Hello class, it is Monday, August 31st, 2015, and I wanted to give you your assignments for this week. Due today at 11:55 p.m. is your PRPSA. That's your personal evaluation of your level of speech anxiety. And it's just a simple questionnaire. It's kind of like one of those that you get in the back of a magazine and you're like, yeah, I really like walks on the beach, so I get a 5 on that one. And then, yeah, I really like post-it notes, so I get a 3 on that one. And then there's a little math equation at the bottom. That number will tell you your level of speech anxiety. Once you figure out what that number is, go to the form specifically for that speech anxiety survey. I want you to type in what number you got and what you think that means to you. The reason why I'm giving you this assignment and the reason why Mrs. Wiseman gives it to her classes is to understand yourself. The better that you understand yourself, the better you'll be able to prepare for your speeches. You have a speech coming up, so that's really why we're focusing on that this week. So make sure you post twice on the form, once your original one, and then another one responding to classmates, just a reply to theirs. You know, I think that's really good. Here's a trick that's worked for me in the past. Try it out, that type of thing. But also on that form, don't be afraid to post on multiple students. The last week I noticed that there were a couple students that didn't get any responses. So if you notice that maybe one of your classmates hasn't gotten a response, feel free to respond to theirs. And multiple, like no number limit. Respond to everybody. I love it. All right. Again, that closes at 11:55 tonight. All right, on the 2nd, which is Wednesday, we have a forum discussion coming up. On our syllabus, the question says, what do you hope to gain from this course? Why does the college require you to take it? Again, one, your response, reply to somebody else's. But also, I'm going to follow up with that. I'm going to also have a theoretical question this week along with it. What is public speaking? All right, think about it for a minute. You know, maybe look up the definition in a couple places, but I don't just want a definition. Remember, if you do give me a definition, though, to cite it, otherwise that's plagiarism. Tell me where you got that definition, but really think about it. What is public speaking? Why do we use it? Why is it important? That type of thing. Take a minute. All right. And then also on Wednesday is the add drop deadline. That means if you have not handed in an assignment yet, I'm going to drop you from this class. Also, you can add and drop courses. That's the deadline, though. Friday is our first big speech. It's the artifact presentation is due Friday at 11:55 p.m. Remember, for that one, you need 10 audience members. If you don't have all 10, you will be deducted points. 10 is the assignment. You can be there at each other's, though. If you're a dual credit student, ask, or even as a college student, ask maybe your English class or your science class. Ask that instructor if you can take 10 minutes and just present it to the whole entire class, right? How fun would that be for, you as a high school senior to be like, hey guys, look what I'm doing. I'm learning stuff. All right, so that's what's coming up this week. If you have any questions, make sure you give me a holler. Just send me an email, Skype message. Trying to remember with the speech, make sure you have those 10. Make sure you use note cards this size. Let me see what size this is. 3 by 5. Remember, nothing on the back. You can only write on the front that you can see. I'm going to say that you can use as many note cards as you want for this speech. Remember, this speech needs to be less than 10 minutes, so there is a time limit. And you need to actually have your artifact with you. Show us it. Make sure, in the camera you can see it. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me. Otherwise, have a great night.